was called paranoid for installing hidden cameras in my new apartment. Last night they saved my life when I moved into my downtown studio apartment 3 months ago. My friends thought I was being ridiculous for immediately installing hidden cameras. It's a secure building with key fob entry my roommate from college lacked. What are you expecting, the bougie man? Even my boyfriend rolled his eyes when I showed him the tiny cameras disguised as smoke detectors, phone chargers, and even a houseplant. Babe, you watch way too many crime documentaries, he said, kissing my forehead like I was a child with an overactive imagination. I couldn't explain it, parent, just a feeling that something wasn't right in the seemingly perfect apartment that was surprisingly affordable in an otherwise expensive neighborhood. The first month was uneventful. The second month, I noticed small things. A coffee mug moved slightly from where I left it, my favorite sweater that seemed more stretched out than I remembered, the shower that was slightly damp when I came home from work. Old buildings settle, my mom said when I mentioned it, and you've always been forgetful about leaving things on. I checked my camera footage obsessively but never saw anything unusual. I was starting to think maybe they were right, maybe I was being paranoid. I was working late at the office when my phone pinged with a motion alert from my bedroom camera. I expected to see my cat jumping on furniture again. Instead, I saw a man carefully sliding my bedroom window open from the outside. He wore maintenance coveralls with my building's logo apart, the same maintenance team I'd seen in the hallways, the same maintenance supervisor who had insisted on keeping a spare key to my unit in case of water emergencies. I watched, frozen in horror, as he slipped inside, closed the window, and moved directly to my dresser, opening drawers with the confidence of someone who had done this many times before. When he pulled out a small bottle and began sprinkling something on my pillow, I called 911. The police arrived within minutes. They found him still in my apartment with chloroform, zip ties, and a hunting knife in his maintenance bag. The detective later told me they'd been investigating a string of assaults in neighboring buildings but had no suspects until now. The man had master keys to over 30 apartments in the area this morning. My boyfriend showed up with coffee and an apology. I am so sorry I didn't take you seriously, he said, looking genuinely shaken. My phone hasn't stopped buzzing with texts from friends who once mocked my paranoia. I don't respond to most of them. I am too busy installing additional cameras in my new apartment or to the one I am moving into next week in a different building with a female property manager and doors that require actual keys. Sometimes paranoia is just paying attention to what others choose to ignore.